Hi, this is a video on 3D web development. I will be only telling you what's important. So, Webpack is not working in 3.js. It won't be easy if you want to work with Webpack. So, use Vite. First thing. Second, if you're not using this orbit control, then you can go for CDN. Okay, then you don't need to use Vite. Learn how to use Vite and then learn how to install 3 just using npm command. Okay, these are two easy things you can search on Google and get it. Okay, let's get started. I have imported a script. There is nothing in the script, just normal css, and I have created a canvas. On top of canvas we will be displaying this 3D cube. Now I have loaded the script, so let's see what is in a script. Import these three things which are needed. Create a canvas. Actually we have already created a canvas. Here the canvas is actually taking kind of reference of that canvas, so we can do some work on canvas like resizing its size or and other things, or creating scene on top of canvas. I have created a scene. You need scene because you need to create scene because inside scene you can add this camera and a box. Okay, in this line we have created a box with height, depth and width 111. Here we have created material is like cloth of geometry. It is of color red. When you combine both of these, then mesh is formed. Then add this mesh, then add this mesh to the screen. Alright, then this is the sizes. I know my voice is weird, but okay, this is the sizes. I have created a sizes variable so we can use it for changing the size of canvas as well as a renderer, so both can have the same size. You don't need to see what is happening inside this resize function. This code will run when you resize the window, and it will update the size of canvas, then size of camera, and then size of renderer. That is only thing you need to know. You don't need to know what is happening here. When you will double click, it will go full screen. Yeah, not compulsory, so I will be skipping that. You can see the code, it is not that much difficult. We need to create a camera. This 75 is field of vision. It is, you can keep this value between 60 or 75. Don't go too big or scene will be like weird. Then we have aspect, so it is width by height. And if you don't understand what is aspect, so you don't need to understand. Actually you just always keep aspect width by height. 0.1 is the near distance and 100 is further distance, so anything between these two distance will be visible. If something is near to camera and it is nearer than 0.1, then it won't be visible, and if something is away from camera and it is away from it is more away than 100 distance, then it won't be visible. Camera position, so I have changed the Z axis to 3. By the way, this code is Bruno Mars code, but the only difference is that this is updated in a way like I am using Vite, so it will work, and that code won't work. Scene.add, so you add this camera into the scene. Controls, you create the controls. Now control need two things, camera and canvas. Okay, so it allow you to move the box. That's only you need to know. Control enable damping, you don't need to know what it is, you can delete this line. Renderer, it is important. Okay, you need to create a renderer. And what is renderer? So it display this box. So where do you think renderer will be? renderer will be on top of canvas, right? So that is why renderer need canvas. So remember, this renderer is using canvas, it is not using div, it is not using a span, it is not using paragraph, it is not using any other html tag, it is only using canvas. Okay, because canvas is capable of 3D thing. Renderer set size of the renderer using this line, and this is for pixel ratio. You don't need to know what it does, just write this line. Pixel ratio actually maintain the ratio of the pixel, so image won't look weird. Now this is a clock. Now I don't think I need this or this. Okay, so this tick function will run again and again, because here I have called tick, and here okay. What is in tick? In tick we are updating two things, one is control, another is renderer. So control dot update, so what it will do, it will update the control. So when you are moving the cursor, it will update, like cursor has moved from this position to that position. And then render will also be updated because cursor has moved, so camera has also kind of moved, and so you should update a render also. So that is why render is updated. And then this is calling the tick function again and again. So this is the animation. So that is how it works. It's not like that much of a big deal. So yeah, I will be seeing you in next video. So it was just to give you basics of how 3D web development code works. Okay, bye, have a nice day.